Excellent. Now to at everyone in the damn server to make sure that everyone knows, hey, this is going. I'll turn that up a bit too. Excellent. Alright, now first things first. Let me disable that just so everyone doesn't have to see all this dirty nonsense from yours truly. Same thing with this piece of shit here. Get that. Just so everyone doesn't have to see all you can hear me now. Look nonsense. At that. Great. Now I can just fucking grab these two things and get on the way with it. Okay. There. There. I'll just add here on. Yeah, 70 people, whatever. Hey, Lamau. Hello there, Meme Lord Man Sausage. Glad to finally see you. All-right. So, let's get into specifics here. First things first, how loud is this? Just want to check and see if it's too loud. I'll turn it down just a smidgen. It's a little loud on my end, too. Alright, I think I'm going to turn it down ever so slightly. Perfect! Good. So now we can listen to ease music while we work on this shit. Around the same as my voice. Good. That's better than it being terrible. Okay. Slap that bad boy back on. And let's talk. Let's talk, I guess. Close that out. Close a few other things out just so I have more window space to work with. Let's open. Oh yeah, I was helping someone with art. Don't worry about that. And that's my music folder. That I'm gonna need. You don't need to see the tick. Not yet. So, here's the thing about Dracoblood that not a lot of people understood with the prototype, is that there is a fatal gameplay flaw right here. Kinda easy to spot, but you'll see. Alright? It's literally with this. What is the fucking flaw? Well, not those sprites. Maybe, in the future. I don't know, we'll see about that. But, main issue is that the combat thing should probably be more in the center, so then you can actually see what the fuck you're actually hitting. Like, look at this shit. Should be like right about here. Oh, this is the Perfect Collection version. Alright, we're just listening to Ease music, and I like Ease. But as you can see, I already have the basic sprites for it set up. All I gotta do is just make it so that it appears and disappears at certain points. Easy stuff to do, really. Like, honestly, I might have to move this UI script over into the canvas section just so I can just plop everything in it, you know? Anyway, we can just do that modifications myself. Nah, yeah, I did that on purpose, actually. The combo continuously going here. Oh, wrong window. This stuff right here. Yeah, I get you. Like, I did this on purpose because I just wanted to show off of how flexible the combo system is. Like, this stuff really easy to code, so you don't have to worry about missing it too. We'll see about that in the future, but I guess right now I just wanted to get everything going here. This is funny. Look at this. I have to leave this open because I have the restream chat thing here because I'm streaming on both sites. I'm not doing any of that special crap or whatever yet. But Let's just get a basic thing going here with that UI system here, because it looks like I'm gonna have to use Unity's new canvas system. I don't have too much experience with that, but it's easy to get working. It hasn't really been that difficult of a thing to actually get working. I'll just make a game object and just say it's there. The canvas. Fuck it. I'll just name it that. Okay, and then if ugh. Hey, what the hell? That was weird. It didn't type in the null. Anyway, canvas equal to... Better give this a unique name just so I don't fucking lose it forever. Huh, that's interesting. I just named a combo circle. Just, actually, hold on. Is there a way to create a empty in the canvas? Yeah, okay. Perfect name. Main UI. Done. Just, what did you get? Main UI. Oh, I did? Damn, I just cleaned the backspace key. It's probable that it double tapped because I only hit it once. Anyway, let's just get this going here. And then main UI. And yes, I can hear her barking. I'm gonna kick her ass. I don't need to get a component, that's it. I found it. Yeah, what the fuck? That's funny of me. Let's just make sure it does that now. And let's see. Yep, got it. Okay. Please do not kick your doggy's ass. I will. Oh! If you guys ever want anything good to listen to, look up the Ease 4 Dawn of Ease Perfect Collection. It is fantastic. Without a doubt, probably the one of the best interpretations of Ease 4's music. Anyway, where was I going with this? Ah, yes, to the beta area here. I need to do something different here if I'm gonna have it on this side. Actually, I don't even know why I'm doing it like this, but I'm gonna have to change its size to 32 by 32. That's all it's gonna really need to be. I'll just make this, let's see. Really should move this folder over to the Dracoblood folder. Oh yeah, don't look at that. That's, she's naked. Let's see, magic. No. Combo wheel timer part portion. I'm just using generic colors for the time being because I don't want to, actually no, I didn't use this. I used this. Yeah, that's the color I used. Just, I don't want to use these colors for the time being because A, they are good for color blindness. Blue and orange are really good for color blindness. Yeah, titties pog. Glad to hear it. Perfect. Okay. Now we got those created as just general objects. Because here's the thing. Let me actually show you guys how this is working so far. The combo circle itself has both of the meters and moves in it here. And like, let me show you this one. If I make the height just a little bit bigger, you can see right there. Oh look, there's the combo. Like I could make the height 20, and I can move it up just ever so slightly. And then look, that's where you get hit. But obviously, as you can see, it's only on one side. And I want to make it so that it's on both sides, so that you don't have to, like, alright, so. As you can see just from the game itself, you know, like, okay, you have the cursor pointed here, and then you look away, because you're looking at the combo bar. And right then and there, that's just not gonna be efficient. So, that's the main reason why I have this in the center. It's like, okay, I can just keep looking at what I'm fighting, and if anything comes up, I can just, poof, you know? So, let's get that going, too. So, the easiest way to implement that is, actually, it's going to be easy in general. Honestly, I should probably do something like this. Where's the UI? No, I didn't mean it like that. Where's the prefabs for UI? Good. And now, to keep some consistency, let me save that, go to this sample scene, and now I'm going to need a canvas object. Unity's new canvas system is actually not too bad. But now I gotta make sure I have this properly implemented because all these other things in main UI use the canvas system. So there, all of it's all showing up. So that's good. I'm gonna go back to sample scene 2. Sample scene 2 is a little bit more fun to fuck around in. It's a lot tinier. It's got the necessities. It shows that she should probably have a sprint button. I'll get to that. But anyway, by the way, just make sure to tell me how the stream's doing. It looks like I dropped a little bit of frames already, which doesn't surprise me, even though I'm paying for 30 meg up and 10... no, I'm paying for 30 down and 10 up. I'm only getting 3 up right now. Oh wow, it really didn't update about the messages. Yeah, that's weird. I didn't see you guys post anything. So, how hard would it be to just make the combo meter that circle around the cursor and have it fill in clockwise or counterclockwise? What the fuck is Dracoblood? Yeah, that was some weird lag. I don't know what happened with that, but that must be the Restream servers, not me. Yeah, I'm seeing that, and I'm not seeing too much right now. What the fuck is Dracoblood? My next game! And you can support it at the Patreon link right above, right? It's up there, right? Yeah, it's up there. Yeah, you support that. Yeah, that's weird. Oh, this is a really good song, too. Man, Ys in general is just really good. I'd like to make an Ys game myself or something. Make a prequel story about Dogi or Chester from, Ys 3 or Oath and Felghana for the normal people now. Sorry, no money. Well, share it anyway. Share the news about a new action dungeon crawler. Something that technically doesn't exist. Would you say Ys is your favorite JRPG? Yeah. Like favorite JRPG series and probably favorite JRPG, yeah. Like Ys 6 is in my top 10, but so is Valkyrie Profile. Valkyrie Profile is a really good game. That is like, oof, that is like a de facto probably favorite game. Anyway, let's do the really simple stuff right here with the ABL. I love how it's called the ABL. It sounds like a fucking corrupt organization. Anyway, assign dependencies, void update, adjust devil trigger. Let's just do this. So if I'm gonna have to do a check for if ABL.attacking is true. If it's true, I guess I'm gonna have to make another game object here. This is fucking fun. This one I'm just gonna assign because it's already a fucking prefab, so why bother? Just call it combo wheel and camel case it, obviously. Don't want to fuck up that. Where is it? There it is. Combo wheel dot set active true, and then actually wait, what am I doing? I don't even need an if statement for this to set it active. Just make it the same as that variable. If you're attacking, have it show up. If not, shrink it. Or at least get rid of it. So, let me just double check and make sure that works. It probably will. Textures, no. What do you mean textures, no? Textures, no. What the fuck do you mean? Whoa, okay. Whoa. In UI, the variable combo wheel is not... Oh, right, duh. My dumbass didn't just slap it in there. There. Now... There, it shows up. That's the easiest part. Next easiest part is going to be getting these guys the proper textures. Where did I put that? Right, that's in the other folder. You know, I'm gonna move that folder right now. So that's in Tablet Doodles, Titty Game. That's the code name for Dracoblood, by the way. If anyone asks, what's the code name for Dracoblood? It's Titty Game. Oh man, you could still see her like that. I'm gonna have to erase those. I'm not gonna have any nudity in this game. Decided against it. Doesn't mean I'm not gonna show off how cute this girl is. Because I will show off how cute this girl is. Wait, did it actually? Oh, you. I don't know what it is about this version of Unity, but it's weird. Oh, please tell me Restream isn't lagging again. It is. Oh my god. Oh wait, now it actually sent. Gosh, what a piece of shit. I need it because it's good for streaming on both platforms, and I'd like to have both platforms available to me until I probably move out. How sad. No more Titty Game. No nudity. Oh god, you guys. Look, here's the thing. If I'm gonna have nudity in the game, it's not gonna be sexy. It's gonna be like Daggerfall. Jeez, I can't wait to get fucking destroyed here. Let's see. Jeez, I'm glad this image is tiny as hell. But, the point is in Daggerfall is you can just straight up be naked. But... let's get banned, I guess. Yeah, see, you can just straight up be naked. And see, there's enemies that are naked. See, like, I'm not zooming in, but that's probably how it would be at most. And she'd be embarrassed. But, we'll see. Hey, did I miss anything? Oh, hey, Kevin. What a great time for you to walk in. That's right, Halo was called Monkey Nuts. That's funny. Anyway, let's get this working. So, the main issue right now is, okay, so now a combo wheel set active is equal to the ABL attacking variable. So, as long as you're attacking, that wheel's going to show up. Now, the next thing that's going to be necessary for this is we're going to need all of the aspects of this because, oh man, this is going to suck. This is actually going to suck because, so, okay, let me just play around with everything here. Oh wait, no, that should be the meter. That's the timer portion, and then this is, wait, what? Wait, if that's the magic, then this is the, and that's the attack portion. Ah, great, it's gonna be really obnoxious. Just you wait. It's gonna be really obnoxious. So, let me demonstrate what's going on here as I, it's not easy to pause and attack at the same time in this game. It really isn't. Like, fuck. There. Okay. So, here's the thing. That combo meter right there, we have to make it, this. We have to actually make it this. To do that, we just have this height scale up at a certain direction. Right? Like that. See? So that's what we gotta do. Easy stuff to do. All we need to do is just set this width variable to 76 right now, which I'm going to have to work on some scaling with the UI on that soon. So let's get that going immediately. So that would be this, which is the rect transform. I'm going to need the rect transform part then. Anyway, Kevin, you didn't really miss much, honestly. That's gonna be, actually, now that I think about it, it might be easier, but again, it's been a while since I've used some of this stuff, so let's just do public game object. Actually, no. Rect transform. There, we'll just use combo timer, and I'll just assign it from start. So, man, I really hope Restream isn't lagging again. Yeah, I'm just making sure I didn't drop any more freaking frames as I've been streaming. So what we'll do is this. We're gonna do... Oh, wow. I'm just looking at my GUI code, and I'm just like, yeah, this is insane. I did a lot of weird shit here. But let's try this. We're gonna do combo timer dot or was it size delta dot... No, it was size, I think. I think it was just size. Let me see. No? Actually, wait, what about just height? Okay, maybe it was rect dot height. Yeah, there it is. Equals 2. Alright, I'll just use a magic number here for consistency. Times... Now, where is the actual timer bar? I believe it is this section of code. No, it's not. Wait, is it? Charge bar base? No, this is the overlay. What I need is this section, which is... This times ABL.attack timer. Okay, so all I need is this part. And 76 is its maximum height. So, as long as I just do this... Oh, is it yelling at me? Can't modify the return value of rect because that is not a variable. I figured as much. There's going to be some dumb crap like that that Unity put protections over. Wait a minute, hold on. There's two different claims for rect here. Weird. I've done this before. Let's double check here. I'm sure it's like a really simple thing. Put in a vector for the size. I hate it when stuff's like that. It really makes me mad. That is one thing. Oh, hey, Duppy. Great. Okay, so let's just do that instead. Size delta equals new vector 2. And just make this one 76.0f. And then comma, the next float. Great. This is one thing I hate about it in C# is that they always make everything private. You have to use stupid crap like this that's more safe. It's like, come on, just let me do it. Alright, let's see if I got it. And I don't got it because I didn't put the stupid texture bar in there. There. Easy. Easy! Right? That's the easy part. See, it's just right there. Simple stuff. Oh, I like this thing. This game actually, E6, one of the stages in yeah, it has to use a lot of Unity's vectors. And what's great too is the actual definition of a vector is an array that it has an adjustable size. So you can't use the actual vector in Unity. You have to use I think you have to use array lists, honestly. I don't know if there's a vector system. There has to be. Maybe if I should try to import it sometime. I've never really fucked around because I never needed to use vectors. Like the actual vector, not the vector 2, vector 3 stuff that Unity's got here. Never had to use that stuff before, but... Okay, so this is where the stupid part's gonna come in. Oh, this is gonna be so fun. But, luckily, see, like, this is what the code is now. This is what the code was before for timing that. Because I was using Unity's legacy GUI stuff. It's time to move on. It's time to not be an old man anymore. Suffice to say. So let's just do, let's do another public rect transform. But we will make it an array, and I will call it time new attack timer. timer sections. Now let's see, I think it'll get... No, it doesn't get mad! Ooh, that's interesting. I didn't think it would do that. That makes me happy, at least. Ugh. Now, the thing is with this game is... I don't have too many of the moves planned out to the point where I'm going to need more than maybe 5 attack things. So, I'm going to have to change some of that stuff. And to change it is going to be a little bit more frustrating, actually. That's going to be the more frustrating part, because it's not just going to be this. First of all, this should be combo attack move. Oh, and just wait. Oh, just wait. You think this is it? You think this is it? There. And this I actually do need. I actually do need 6, and you'll see why soon, because I need to add some extra stuff to the combo wheel that I still haven't done yet. Of that, I'm going to actually make that part right now. I'll call this, I like how it defaulted to my desktop because it realized that I moved that folder. I really like Paint Tool Sci. It's a really fucking good anything. Like, everything about Paint Tool Sci is so good. You know, the other thing, too, is since this is just black, I can reuse this for, like, fading stuff. So that's gonna be fun. I did not fucking save it there. I saved it here. Okay, maybe Psy needs a little bit of a reset here. I'm gonna reset everything. Yeah. Start test. Do I have that saved in here? Do I have it saved as a Psy or a PSD? I have that somewhere in here. Let me double check. I think this is it. I'm not gonna overwrite it. I'll just double check and see. There's Azalea. There's the Dracoblood logo. Oh, this is a cute drawing. Really liked making this. Let's save that real quick. Nobody saw that. Oh, jeez. No, don't need that. Okay. Nobody saw that. Anyway. Okay. Now that that's all reset, let me just make sure Titty Game actually does have it in here. Of course it fucking doesn't. It moved it out of here because it didn't realize I moved the fucking folder over here. Good! Now I have it actually set up. So this will actually be attack, move, finish. And I'm gonna make that black. Oh, right, I gotta re-import it as a sprite. This is a sprite. Fucking crazy, huh? I don't know why I make the texture size so big. I'm gonna have to definitely not do that. I am gonna need RGBA on this. Yeah, and then apply it even though I hit the fucking apply button. Anyway, so this thing is going to need to be updated. Now it's updated. Alright, might try to get into ease since you like it so much. This is the Steam port of 1 and 2. Fantastic! Ease 1 and 2 Chronicles Plus is the de facto way to play Ease 1 and 2. Ease 1, I think, is better than 2, but Ease 2 is the one where you actually go to Ease. Oh, hey there, Zero Neons. Neos, my bad. Oh, wait, hold on. Dun 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 dun, 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 dun. I'm gonna turn it up a little for this. Oh, it's so good. I love this so much. But yeah, Ease is fantastic. Absolutely would recommend it all the time. Constantly would recommend it. Great. I'm glad I got that combo stuff set up here, but for some reason this game object thing is not showing up in the editor. Oh, I didn't even save it. Let me try saving it and see what happens. Are you coding, son? Yeah, I am. Now this is where we're gonna have to do a little bit of for loop stuff. It's gonna be great. Not gonna regret it at all. Okay, so, oh, you wanna know something funny about me is I'm not used to having a Patreon now. I'm not used to this. I'm just like, wait, I've been streaming. I said something in the Discord, but I should probably fucking put something here. There. Use Crowdcast or use YouTube Live. Well, isn't this interesting? Piper Page YouTube live streaming. Alright, I'm gonna have to look at this later. I'll just say, like, here. Streaming Dracoblood progress with combat. Oops. Yeah, I didn't double type on that. I'm gonna have to absolutely, fix that. Okay. Should be Dracoblood progress with combat, whatever. Fuck it, I'll just tag it with Dracoblood again. I don't even know how to do this still. I'll just make it so the public can see it, obviously. Why not? I mean, if someone finds this Patreon, why not have them be like, hey, there you go. I really hope it's not lagging again. I'm gonna check YouTube. No, everyone's just quiet. We gotta keep the engagement up, I guess. But, yeah. I can't wait till I get back into reviewing again. That's gonna be really fun. Okay, so, let's see. This is where shit's gonna get really fucking fun. Or not, I don't really know. Okay, let's do this. I probably am gonna need this now. We're actually gonna need an if statement with this because I need to do a for loop. And I'm gonna need that thing right there. Ah, jeez, look at this shit. Look at this shit! Ugh! Can't wait! Can't fucking wait to put that bad boy in. Alright, so... Fuck, where do I begin with this? Okay, so, first things first is I'm gonna need this. Because I am going to need this. May contain spoilers in coarse language. Yeah, you're telling me. And this is gonna really set me off here if I have to do this shit. Okay, so I am definitely gonna have to make some sort of static number for this. Yeah. Definitely gonna have to make a static number, because right now or not static number, but hold on. I'm gonna fix this right now. I'm not gonna make it private. You may be wondering, like, how come you have so many public variables? Like, aren't you afraid that people might modify stuff on hand? The reason why it's public is so I can just see it right here and just modify it. That's all it is. Obviously, there's a few things I do have that are private. Let me try to find them here. Oh, maybe I don't have them. Whatever. Point is, public float, main combo wheel size is 76.0F. There. Now, instead of doing this shit 3 different times, so I have to change the fucking variable 3 different times, I can just change it once! That is the magic of magic numbers. Now this is where I gotta do some insane math to figure this out, because... oh, fuck. And what was it that I did here? It was, I have to use this move frame data. I have to use attack pattern begin and attack pattern end. I think that's what it was. It was this minus, or no, not begin. Begin is the minus part. It's this. I need to get the end, and then I need to get the beginning. So this should be end. Or is it ending? No, it's end. Thank God. So it's gonna be this. Let me just put a semicolon right there. It's gonna be this. So this. So if it ends at 0.5, but it starts at 0.2, that whole section, since it's 0.5 minus 0.2, is gonna be 0.3. So I gotta take that and then multiply that by main combo wheel size. Done. So that's the size of it, and it's gonna directly. What is that saying? Size delta has no accessible extension method for size. Oh, no shit. My bad. So the other thing that's going to be nice about this is it's only going to change the ones at that point, because I'm still going to use this move frame data as the basis. So that means it can go up to 5, but obviously if I have something where I could have 6 potential moves, I might want to adjust that a bit. God, dude. Honestly, like, I don't know. I don't know what I was going to go on about. Actually, I do know what I was going to go on about. It was the fact that people are already paying me to make this game. And that just feels so good. For those of you that have absolutely no idea who the hell I am, which, first of all, that's interesting. Welcome aboard. I hope I don't disentertain you. Or, what's the word? Bore you. I hope I don't bore you. But when I was making Necrolepsy, which was my first game, I didn't have money. Nobody gave me money. I did that all on my own. I had a part-time job where I would use that money to fund other people to work with the game. And, gosh, it's nice to have it change. It really is. Is it wrecked? Of course, I hit enter instead of tab to actually make this show up. I type in X. No, that's anchored min, and that's anchored position. Those don't need to change. But I think it's wrecked that needs to change. Of which I don't think I can assign it with a vector 3 roll. Why do I keep doing that? Let me double check this. It's I need to change these guys, which is position. Which I don't know what section that is. I don't know which section that a position part is. Shit. Let's try pause. Oh, what's anchored position? Why don't I actually open up Unity this time? It's not anchored. It's definitely not anchored position. Wait. No. Wait. No, it shouldn't be. Sorry, I'm having a weird epiphany here. Just give me a moment to think about that. It's, it should be position. It should be position. Yeah, probably position. I just gotta change this to a vector 3. Okay. Oof. Oh man, this one's gonna actually be hard. Oh shit. Okay. I like how that's how I preface this. Boy, this is gonna suck. Okay. So if it's gonna be 0, 0, like this is like there, that's 0, 0, 0. That's the vector. 0, 0, 0. But the X and Z are the things that have to stay 0. It's the Y that has to change. And why am I gonna have to do this? Well, alright, so oh my god. Well, if I want something to be okay, so that would give me half, which is 38, right? Right. Okay, so this is where it's going to start. It's going to have to start there because that's 0, and then at the other side, that would be not 0. Well, it would be technically 0, and then what would technically be 1 would be positive 36. Wait, positive 38, my bad. So, math makes everyone's brain hurt. Not mine, Kevin. If you remember in... I'll talk about that later. We should catch up again at some point. But, oh, math. Always fun. But, so, this is the starting point. So I need to have this, and then it probably needs to be... Got it! Needs to be added in by... It needs to be added in by the begin part. So... This. That should do it. Honestly, this might just work as soon as I hit start. Let's see. I'm gonna move OBS over here so I stop accidentally clicking it. OBS and Unity have the same colors, so that's what's going on. Excuse me for a moment. Apologies for that. My mom wanted to say, hey, we're having dinner. Yeah. So, I'm going to have to discuss with her that I am making money now, and I need to make even more by spreading the word. Remember, support Dracoblood. There you go, it's right there, Dracoblood. You gotta get the game. Get the game. Come on. Alright. Anyway, let's double check and make sure this works. Doesn't. Oh, that's funny. Wonder why it doesn't work. Maybe because the position's too high? Actually, that might be why. Let me double... Again, hold on. Oh my gosh. I think once would be enough. I get one in, son. Maybe. Let's just double check where everything's going here. Yep, that is way too high for the position. You guys can't see it. Actually, you can, maybe. I could zoom it in or drag it out. That is not even close to where this should be. What the fuck? That's weird. The size delta, I think, is working. I think the size delta is working, but the position isn't. I'm gonna comment this out, and I'm just gonna make it all I'm just gonna make it a number. And maybe I just did the math wrong or something here. Let me just... I don't know, I'll just make it 30, just so it's... negative 30, just so it shows up. Okay, let's see. There are... Sometimes Unity does that. What the fuck? This is really weird. It's, Okay, so it looks like this position thing is setting it to world space as opposed to anchor space, which should be 0, but it's not setting it to 0. Maybe there's a local position variant. Let's try local position and see if that works instead. It works! Now it's too big! And unfortunately, the attack bars are not below the meter. I wonder how... Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I just wonder if that's how Unity draws things, if it draws things in order like that, because I don't know how it does it. It is like that! You're kidding me! Oh, that's so easy! Okay, so if I want something to be drawn last, I gotta put it at the bottom. Okay. Alright, so now that I got the local position thing kind of set up here. Comment this out, put this back in, and let's see how wrong or right I got it. Might be really right. Might be really wrong. Let's find out. Okay, it's non-existent. That's odd. That shouldn't be why. It's changing though. It's dynamically changing. Wait a minute. What's this going on with the height? The height is a negative number, I'd noticed. That's not supposed to happen. That shouldn't be a negative number. Oh, I know why it is. I see it right there. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. Of course. And there it is. The combo bar is moved. Cool. Boy, I really am gonna have to emphasize some of the skills in this game. Alright, well. Okay. We moved it! We moved the combo circle! Now. Wow, that was fun! Alright, gonna have to do one more thing. And that is... That's something I actually have to code into the attack behavior script. Yeah, that looks way... That is... Like here, let's actually get into full screen mode. Just, like... Okay, so, like, just say, you know, whatever you're playing it. It's right there! Wow, that really helps! Holy crap. Now I don't have to look at the combo bar. Like, you just look straight ahead. Right? Good! You look straight ahead. It doesn't impede your view too much. Like, it does a little bit, because I don't know if you noticed, but the whatchamajiggers. Anyway, let me, I want to do one thing here, because I want to show you guys one of the issues we have now. Yeah, you see that? That is, a very tiny circle. We don't want it to be tiny, obviously. I'm gonna try something, actually, with this. Unity, apparently, with the canvas system, has, like, built-in scalar thing. Like, it has a built-in scalar. I want to try it out. I just want to see what it would look like with this. Let's add the, scale... Canvas scalar. Wait, what? Okay, whoa. Let's slow down there. Let's ooh, alright. I'm gonna have to... There. Just your canvas scalar. You're funny. You're funny. Let's, wait, it has a scalar. Ugh. Okay, so it already has this attached. Character action games, immunity and attack animation, VFX. Let me look at this. So yeah, I was looking at some of this stuff earlier before we started. VFX character action game development tutorial. Well, first of all, the fact that he calls it a character action game should be a red flag. Because guess what? By definition, this would be a character action game. You know why? Because you're a character performing an action. That's why that name is stupid. But, alright. I'll leave that tab open just to check it out. Whew! Still, this helps a lot. This really does help. And since this thing goes in order, I can have this circle on top. So, that's interesting. Wow, I'm gonna have to play with this some more. I only wanted to do this because of the masking thing, but now I kind of just want to keep it. Let me just get rid of that. It had a highlighted text. I legitimately don't know a single person that says it. I mean, honestly, you're just fine saying hack and slash or beat 'em up. It's the same thing. It's I get why people want to give it a specific name, but character action doesn't describe the game, you know? Like, if it was something like a spectacle action game, that would describe it a little bit more differently. You know, like spectacle action or crazy combo action game. Like, that, something like that would make more sense than character action. That character action doesn't make sense. It's just a dumb name. Like, oh, you're a character and you do an action. There you go. It's a character action game. Right? Yeah. Video game genre descriptions are kind of garbage. It's there's some that work, some that don't. Like first-person shooter, brilliant. Like that one's perfect. What do? You're in first person and you shoot. Perfect. What's third person? You're in a third-person perspective and you shoot. It's like fucking genius. Like, wow, that one, like, simple! Like how some people want to rename the Metroidvania genre to something else. I can see where people are coming from with that one. That's, Metroidvania is not a very descriptive name because what does it mean? Oh, it's Metroid and Castlevania. But, it's an exploration game, you know, like, I've heard phrases like exploration platformer, and I myself, with the Mega Man ZX review, I said Platsplorer. So, there's that. Okay, so, general UI stuff, I guess. So there's the combo timer thing. Search action. Well, that one wouldn't be too bad, too. But I do like Platsplorer. Yeah. I mean, I have bias with Platsplorer because that is something a former friend of mine said. Egavanias. That doesn't... That's just glorifying it. You know, honestly, it is funny you mentioned that because I want a better name for the term Devil Trigger because I don't know of any better term for it. Oh, jeez, that's weird. But here, let me just do some stuff here. So, what's the size of this delta supposed to be? It's supposed to be scaled up. Yeah, scaling this is going to be a pain in the ass by code, I should say. But we'll come to that when we need to. Right now, it looks good. It scales. Actually, it doesn't. What the hell am I saying? Ugh. Anyway, right. Let's actually get on topic of what I wanted to do, which was this attack behavior script is going to need something else in here. It's going to need a variable called final attack. And I will add a small comment for this. In the combo, so that means the wait time for the next attack should be shorter here. Okay? Good. Now that I got that all set up, and I like that I still hit this stupid thing again. Henshin. No, I don't think Henshin's a good description of it. Because it represents a change, and obviously that's... Henshin is a Kamen Rider reference. I've heard someone say, like, burst mode, or, like, some kind of boost mode. Like, that works. Not like a cool name, but it's just a thing. But, you know, if you keep talking semantics, eventually you're talking semantics of semantics, as they say. And by they, I mean me. There. Oh, shit. Right, okay. I'm gonna have to actually open this. Change the attack behavior in it right here. And then just make it 1. Good. And then... That's weird, why didn't it... Oh, there it is. Okay. So, instead when it's a final attack, let me show you guys what I want to have it do if it's a final attack. So in the UI character system here, what I want to do is I want to do something like this. So I'm going to have to do if ABL.attack frame data. Oh, it's move frame data, my bad. At this position, dot final attack. And then else. The else would be this for loop. But in this will be simple because what it will do is basically a similar thing to what these two are doing right here, but it's going to be a lot simpler to grab everything for. And it's going to say, what the fuck is I? Ah, what's I? Ew, ah, ooh. And then maybe saying, but what's I? I need R. I need I. There, that's I. Just 0th position of that array. Because I'm going to have to make something like this, where I'm going to have to add a checker to make it so that if the variable here is, like, not, if it's, like, not between 0 and 1, to add something to it. But the main thing that I'm going to have to change here is I'm going to have to add another thing called public rect transform final attack timer section. And this is what I'm going to have to use in this position. Now, obviously, the question is going to come up like, oh, how are you going to check? You know, that's another thing. There's going to be a lot of error checking crap that I'm going to have to do, but whatever. Alright, final timer check. Okay, that's all set up. Now, honestly, I may have just coded this down to the T, but let's find out. I think I did, honestly, but let's find out. Let's find out, you know, like, don't push your luck, you know, when you push your luck, luck pushes back. Excuse me. Hey, whoa, what's going on here, buddy? You don't have that set to these guys? That's interesting. Now it is set to these guys. So, you just do that. Interesting. Oh, that isn't. Okay, let's, here. Revert, and it's back to normal. Good. Man, we're listening to the jams today, boys. Dragon trigger, Elsif. Hey, don't you Elsif me. Dragon install. But Dragon install is Soul's move. Oh, hey. Oh. That was not what I wanted to do. Something screwed up as soon as I hit the final attack. Main combo wheel size, it's minus that. Attack pattern begins, attack pattern ends. That's odd, that shouldn't have affected it at all. And... See, that's what happens when you get confident. Happens when you get cocky, if anything. Oh, that's dumb. Why did I do that? I don't know why I did that. Well, let's set it to black so I can actually see where the hell it's going. What the? Combo wheel finish portion. Is it not? You can't see me, but I am definitely making I'm a fucking idiot face right now. You really can't see it. If you could see it, you'd be like, oh man, I bet he's making a great face right now. Yeah, I am making a great face. A great face of shame. There. Oh great, it doesn't disappear. Fuck! Alright. Hold on. This thing needs to disappear as soon as I'm done with it. So we'll just set that, set all this to 0, I guess. Actually, I got an idea here. Hold on. To make sure I never see it again, we'll do that times 2. There, that's gone. It's all the way down there. That's funny. Holy fuck. I can't believe I didn't think about that. You'd be like, well, what's it gonna do? It's just gonna stay there. There. Now when it hits that black, it'll end the combo. It'll show you like, oh, hey, it's gonna end the combo. Wait a minute. Hey, wait a minute. Is this accurate? I don't know if you guys saw it, but it doesn't quite reach the center of the wheel before it ends. Maybe it's on my end. Hold on. Let's see. It might be a simple thing of... Yep, okay, that was why. Duh. It doesn't end there. That's why it ended there. Like... Then what am I fucking... Oh my god! What am I doing? Okay, maybe instead of pretending to use fucking stupid arrays that I could probably have an error with, why don't I just hear me out here? Why don't I just use its fucking attack size? Attack pattern begin. Yeah, that would be its fuck, it's like max time for attack? Is that what it is? Max time for attack. Yeah, like just use this and then just you're gonna have to look it up. Am I retarded? Like, wow. Yeah, just use this. Or how about I just use like instead of this big stupid mess I coded, why don't I just use this? And then why don't I just end it right here? Wow! You can actually read it! You can actually fucking read it! Watch, just watch, just look. It's gonna look perfect. It's gonna be perfect. Boom, boom, perfect. Every time. Perfect! Every time! Right! It's that simple! Why didn't I just do that? You know what? It's better late than never, right? Now, one thing I noticed is that those attack bars are still there. Gonna have to clear them. And I can obviously just have something just like this come in, do the exact same thing, but get rid of all the data accessing stuff so it doesn't slow it the fuck down here. Just do the exact same thing I did right down here with this, and... like, I'm sure you guys noticed that. Like, oh, hey, wait a minute, all this stuff stays. And, it stays because it never accesses any of this stuff now. So I just have to change everything here and just make it go away. There. Might be a little neurotic because it's constantly accessing these, but it should still be fast. Let's see. Yep, it disappeared now. Great. This is coming together well. Work smarter, not harder. Exactly. Exactly, dude. This is fun. You know what? Let's make attacking actually work. Let's start there. Hold on, I need a drink. By the way, I'm probably going to keep streaming till about 7-ish. So, yeah. That'll be fun. Anyway, let's make attacking actually work. So, base enemy and the attack boxes themselves both actually have some stuff set up already. As you can see, I have an array of ints that would go in and do damage. So, with that, let me just get an array set up for the attack boxes. So you see all these variables and stuff in here? Like, they are pretty in-depth. Let me show you what you guys aren't actually seeing. See, the thing is with all the attacks is that there's actually a giant cube for doing the attacks. Like, this is the hitbox. Cool, huh? So, yeah, that's where all these variables are coming in. But this cube also is going to need to have some things set for it. And that's where the combo system's all going to come together. So, one thing that I did not put into this yet is the damage this deals. So, main variables... I don't know, that's not a very descriptive name, but whatever. Look, int damage. We'll make that 5. I'll just make it 5 for right now. Okay, so like you stab with 5 damage, and then what else? I guess I don't know. Let's just look around here. So, did I not save this? Okay. When you save it, Unity compiles it. So. There, now it's saved. So let's make it so that this gives 6 damage, and then make it so that the last combo does 7. Simple, right? It's just ching, ching, ching. Easy. Easy stuff to do. So, of that, the script itself that is attached to that cube here, let me get that, is right here. It's attack player box. Now, I'm using a system that I had in... I'm using a system that I had with Necrolepsy, where I would just... Because the thing is, when you send messages in Unity... Now, I'm not sure if they patched this. I don't think they did. But you can send... you can only send one type of data at a time. And the easiest thing to do is to just send an array. Now, the really easiest thing to do would be to send a class or some kind of struct. But... an array is simpler and it uses less information, so why not use that? What else was I going to say? Right, it is supposed to send multiple things here. So, what am I going to do? Right, I'm going to code. And as I recall, it would be under attack behaviors list where I generate the cube. Is it? Yes. Okay. So, actually, is current attack box... No, it does not use that. Great. And I have to do this crap. What was it called again? Attack player box dot damage array at 0. Shit, I don't know. Let's... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Not valid given the context. Oh, do I gotta do this? Thought so. Here, we'll just make damage the hits, which should be just attack type. Attack type. So, that's its hit. And then make this its damage, which should be this thing's damage. This is a really good song. I like this one. I just realized something. Didn't I make that a float? No, I didn't. Great. I'm probably gonna have to change this to a float too, but a float array. We'll see. But let's get into base enemy and screw around with that now. So it has health. So here's what we'll do right now. If hit is true. Easy stuff. But now we have to do this. We have to do something with health is minus equal the damage obtained at 1. So that's the damage that the cube should have it set to. Easy. And then we'll just do another thing here. So they're gonna have public in attack hit equals 1. Actually, it should be 0. And I'm going to make sure that attack hit equals the damage obtained at 0. Okay, so there's basic stuff right there. Honestly, this should be fine on its own, but let's find out what would happen. There might be some issues here. So I'm gonna do attack, and attack hit doesn't equal. I have to do both here because I feel like I could cause an issue. Attack hit does not equal the damage obtained. And then once hit is false, or no, not hit. Actually, yeah, when hit's false, attack hit equals 0. So it was hit with 0 with attack. All right, so that should just on the basic work. Let's see, what do we got, boys? Of course, I have it maximized instead of shrinking it down a bit. Oh, is this from E7? Yeah, it is. So there's its health. Let's see what happens. Well, it's going down, I'll tell you that right now. Alright, it's in the negatives. She is dead. But I didn't put anything in to kill her. So let's just set it. I just want to make sure. So if it's 5, 6, 7, that means it should be 11. So 18 damage total, right? Right. So let's see what happens. You lost 18 health. Great. So obviously you can't see. It's this very fucking tiny variable on this, you know, big screen where I'm doing all this big coding and I can't have the bit rate or the decency to have decent bitrate to show you all this. So, you just have to take my word for it that it actually is working. In fact, I know how to make it really work. So, here, let's make it really work. If health is less than 0, destroy game objects. There. Easy thing to check. Easy fucking thing to check. So, let's see what happens here. Ha 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 wah ya ha wah ya he ha hoo he ha hoo ha hoo. Bam. Oh, I said less than 0, my bad. Ding. She's gone. I killed her. Alright, first of all, less than or equal to 0. Let's get that first. Less than or equal to 0. Perfect. And now, I don't know. I still see this again. Guys, remember, this is for this game. Me hitting F5, hoping to get new patrons. I know some of you that are in here are patrons, so that's good. Actually, just give me a moment. I want to double check something, so I'm going to turn this off, and then you can cry. Yeah, I know. Jeez, man, this chat is weirdly delayed. Yeah, I set it to less than and equal to. Oops. Getting nay-nayed in my own chat. Great. Just want to double check something here. I see. Okay, great. Everything is fine and secure. Remember, you can get this game right there, or at least you can look at it. Or if you do donate $5 a month, you can donate to see alpha builds, so you can playtest those and see how good they are. There. But we have basic enemies working now, so that's great. Now, one thing I need to try. Oh god. Lord, I'm sorry for using your name in vain, but oof. Whew. This is gonna be a hard one. So, or it might be easy. I don't know. It might be easy as hell, and I'm just being stupid. Oh, okay. Whew, okay. Just thinking about this a bit. Mainly because I'd have to like save a class and stuff like that. Oh, I already have saving. I have saving and loading working. Like, watch here. I'll even prove it. I fuck up immediately. Let's see. Actually, I don't know. Since I modified this, it might not work. No, it looks like it worked, with barring one exception. This isn't the right stage it's supposed to load onto. That's on me. So I gotta fix that glitch too. Here, let me just demonstrate something here. I'll just save like right here or something. Boom. Okay, save the game. Whoop-de-fucking-do. Okay, let's load the game. Where will I be? Oh, I'm over here and I have all my shit saved. I don't know, like, you know how good the persistence is? If I just go into Drake mode right there, I can still stay in Drake mode as I switch areas. You guys notice she gets a little taller too when she's in Drake mode? I love that. She also gets some muscle too. It's gonna be fun to emphasize her other modes too. Alright, so we got basic enemies working. We got a new combo circle, which is actually pretty baller. Like, I really like this circle. This makes the game way better. Like, I never realized how obnoxious it would be to have the combo right there. Like, that's so obnoxious. And especially the fact that it stays even when you're not attacking. Like, that's just ridiculous. You know? Muscle. Well, she does. Here, I'll even pause it for you. See, like, as soon as she gets... oops, wrong button. As soon as she gets into it, she gets bigger. She's bigger. She's got that little oomph right there. She gets some muscle. She gets pretty strong. Her, that was weird. Did I do something? Alright, I have it so that's... Oh, wow, I can actually do that. That's funny. I'll have to look into that a bit more. Still, you can't transform into Drake like that, the Drake mode like that really fast. I should clarify that, by the way, for any of you that are curious. This character, Azalea, that is her name in case you don't remember. Azalea is a Dracoblood means that they're part dragon, but not in like every sense. A great example is where they got it from. let me go into the lore of what a Dracoblood is for this game. Dracobloods were because a human settlement was fighting with drakes, and what happened was those drakes and humans, you know, they kept fighting, but eventually the humans discovered something really bad that could come and destroy them. I didn't write what that is yet, but what happened was they came to the drakes as peaceful and said, we want you to help us because this will destroy you along with us, kind of thing. So that's the basic lore. And so what happened is the drake, the head of their clan willingly gave its scales to the humans that asked and turned them into Dracobloods. But so they fought and they won and they stopped the enemy, and the drakes thanked them, and they were peaceful with those drakes too. They stopped fighting. They didn't do anything like that. But one caveat was that becoming a Dracoblood is permanent, so it just kind of stayed that way. However, even though the process to make someone a Dracoblood is that simple, there hasn't actually been anyone that's done that besides that clan, because you can't steal the head drake or head dragon. You can't steal any of that and have them give you that blessing, you know? Of course, my reply is lagging. Yeah, you're telling me. I don't know what's going on with Restream right now, but there's been it's been okay apparently, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to debate on whether I should use some of this stuff still. Anyway, so that's the main lore. Is the main character Azalea, is part of that first clan that were the first Dracobloods, and the Dracoblood gene is like a dominant gene too. And the thing is, though, this game takes place before anyone had understandings of stuff like that. You know, like, it takes place before Gregor Mendel, and actually, a good point that I should emphasize is Dracoblood itself takes place after the bubonic plague. So something to consider is that Europe is kind of in a shitstorm right now, and I do mean that it's Europe. This game takes place in Europe. I haven't settled on a location specifically yet, but I do know it's going to be around Northern Europe. And like a good example of countries that would be in it is Germany, Poland, Denmark, Finland, Sweden, Lithuania, that little bit of Russia that's there. Like, obviously those countries wouldn't be called that because it would be, you know, the 1300s. But does it not want to send lewd words or something? I don't know. Let me see if you've been sending it on YouTube. No, it doesn't send it on there, I see. Hold on a second. Oh shit, this jam is on? Oh, I'm gonna have to replay this. I'm sorry, I like this song. Oh, it's a good song. Anyway, yeah, man. I'm not, dude. This shit sucks. But regardless, as you can see, my financial situation isn't exactly I live on my own and I can do whatever I want sort of thing. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to tell my parents what's been going on because they're gonna probably be impressed that already this is making $60. Because it could be $0, but they're not bad. Remember to, you know, to fund it. Tell people about this game because it's gonna be a good one. Anyway, so what was I talking about? I know I was talking about her Dracoblood, where it's gonna be, and it's gonna be in Europe. If you want help with that, oh, sure, I wouldn't mind that. Just reach out to me, and something. I don't know. I don't use Twitter anymore, so don't reach me out on there. Fuck Twitter, man. Holy shit. I really don't like Twitter. Well, it depends. Twitter's a decent site to, like, look at stuff, but sometimes there's just things you don't want to be associated with, or you don't want to have replies or something. I guess Twitter's better if you're smaller, or have a different take on it. I don't know. I feel kind of bad, though, because there are a lot of people I really liked on Twitter, but I just had to stop using it because it's bad, you know. You can get addicted to that shit real fast. It's so weird. I don't feel the same addiction with, like, Twitter and Facebook that I do with, like, Discord. So that's just a weird thing on my end, I guess. God damn it, Amoran. Right, that's your name. Keep changing your damn name. You used to use Twitch instead. Point is, alright, if you can help out Amoran, that'd be good. So, I'll take it. Oh, this is a great song. This is great fucking song. Now, as you can see, this is the original necrolepsy code for the nightmare textures, so it had texture scaling stuff in it too. Anyway, my point is, I don't know. I don't really know what my point is right now. Jeez Louise, Amoran. Anyway, what was I looking for in here? UI character. I wanted to get rid of the combo bar. I like how I call it the charge bar here too. Just comment that out, and then there we go. Now it will never show up ever again, and it left. See? Look at that! There it is! That's the combo bar now, boys and girls. Should any girl be in here? I don't know. My girlfriend might be in here. Well, it doesn't look like it. Oops. That's okay. I'm not demanding her to be here. Regardless, let me do another... Let me just make this cube invisible again. You don't need to look at this crap. Yeah, it's... Well, it's not even so much like Discord. It's like Discord, Skype, TeamSpeak. It's all the IM stuff. Like, I don't feel bad using it. You know what I mean? Like, and of course Discord has its things in it, but I don't feel bad like when I'm on it, you know? It's like Twitter and Facebook and stuff. I think the correlation with it has to do with news, cuz Facebook and Twitter just slam dunk the news onto you whether you want to see it or not. Like I've set my trends to Japan and I'd still see the news in the United States. It's like, please, shut up. I try to be apolitical because I don't think I should be used as a martyr, excuse me, of political insight. Because I'm a fucking game developer. I'm not a political analyst. I'm not... I mean, the only thing I could say politically is that I live in the United States, and this is how this has affected my area. That's it. But I'm not some beacon of thought. I'm just a guy. A guy that needs to move out. We'll work on that. Maybe if this game gets funded really high in Patreon, I could do that, but you never know. Used as a murder. Ugh. Hold on, I want to kill her. Yeah, I feel better doing that. Anyway, the one thing I wanted to try and get going was like this enemy event thing. I wanted to see if like I could just use that. You know, the enemy, like, okay. But here's the thing. I'm like, wow, shit. Redneck gets it. Anyway, so here's the thing. This game is heavily inspired by Might and Magic. The Might and Magic 6 to 9 would probably be the best ones to use as the example. And one of the things that game did is it had, actually not the 9th one, but the 6th to the 8th game all had like a thing where they would generate monsters. And it would be like a random thing. They would just generate these monsters at this point and do this thing. And what am I trying to say? I'm not entirely sure what I'm trying to say, but they did it in a very clever way where they had like a middleman. So it wasn't like, oh, we'll just open this place up and we'll generate the enemies automatically and then just add it to your save file. It didn't work like that. They clearly did something else. And I think one of the things that it did was it had an event system. It had like an enemy event system. If you're wondering, Might and Magic 6 to 8 source code has just kind of been out on the internet, so I've been looking at that. Not source code, excuse me, it's decompiled code. It's not source code at all. If it was, I think Ubisoft would have sued that guy to oblivion because Ubisoft doesn't care about Might and Magic except for protecting it. So, my point is, Might and Magic has code about this leaked, so I kind of know how it works. And I think one thing I could do... I know what to do. I need to do this in a composition sort of way. Sorry, I was just kind of pondering about what to do. Because this is a little bit of a difficult problem because the question becomes, how can you save something that's randomly generated? It's really hard to do. It's like a really difficult thing to try that. So, why not figure something out where you can do that? So, enemy generator. We'll just have that. And I think, if I'm trying to remember this script correctly, because I didn't make any UML documentation, you don't really need to do that. That's just the thing they teach you in school to make it easier for you to understand. But what I had set up was, it was something like this. It was like a public bool. It was level generated enemies, and it was it was an array, and it was new bool, whatever. We'll fucking give it five points of reference. Why the hell not? And then so somewhere I'm gonna have to use multiple codes. It really is gonna be like that. But anyway, public, what did I just name it? It was enemy something something. Enemy generator. Oh, that's fine. That's actually a pretty decent name. enemy generator. Public enemy generator. Level 1 or whatever. Level 1 enemies or some shit like that. And it'd be new enemy generator at 5 or whatever. That doesn't make sense. Hold on, I'm thinking more about it here. Because the only thing I'm going to need is I'm going to need data to be saved. Not so much like Trans modifier or whatever. Just save the data that's in that. Ooh, this is a lot tougher than I expected. Let's think about this for a moment. The main thing that Might and Magic does is it uses a middleman that you can save easily that does not take up as much memory as it would to have an array list of enemies or whatever stored in it. It uses some kind of event system that generates enemies when you first load it up and then saves that kind of enemy generation. I'm just trying to think of what would be the best way to save something like that. Because I can't make it something like this because I'd need to make it so that every enemy generator in like a class or whatever would have to be set to that. It can't be something that just has a giant chunk of data in it. It needs to be something that has access to a bunch of data. And the easiest thing to do is to just have a shitload of arrays, but holy shit, that would slow down the game eventually. What would be the best way to do it that would be the simplest way? I'm thinking about it, and my brain is hurting. Actually, it's not. But, just trying to think of what would be the easiest way to do something like this, because it is a very difficult problem. The only thing I could think of is to make some sort of struct or class or whatever in this. And then hold on, I'm thinking about this more. The more I think about it, I'm just thinking about it some more. It's a very interesting problem. And if you're wondering, no, a UML design thing wouldn't have helped with this, because all that is about structure. I'm just trying to think about how the data is stored, which is a very, very difficult thing to do. Thinking about it some more. I'm just thinking about it because I'm just like, what could I do? You know? The easiest thing is obviously to have it save a bunch of data, but I think the main issue I'm having is that I'm not sure how to be able to read it. It might be easier than I think. Like, because here's the thing, like, I could make a custom class or whatever, and, like, it's an array, whatever, who cares? What's a good idea? Okay. Let me actually explain it to you guys and see if maybe I can rubber duck debug it a bit. Okay, so let me just get Notepad open and I'll make sure it's easy to read. So let's make the font good. Ooh, that's good. Here's a seed. Ooh. No, you're onto something there, Kevin. I'm not sure how I could decode a seed to make it work better, but no, you're onto something with the seed. The main issue is that, wow, a seed is a really good idea. Okay. So here's what's gonna happen. So here we have like the game controller or whatever, and the main part of this thing is it's supposed to be saving the enemies, right? Jeez, I didn't even hit E twice there. Transom 009 sound system Dreamscape, of course. So there's the game controller. We got that right there. Then we have the enemy generator, the enemy level generator master. We'll just call it that. So here we'll do this. Here, this is the level. This is outside the level. To clarify. So we have the enemy generator level master. So what we need to do is have it like, I'll just use that, even though that's a pointer expression. We'll just use that to say it needs to talk to save information to game controller. Now wait a minute. Hold on. I may have figured this out. I think I figured it out. Yeah, hold on. So I don't think you can like add objects back into an array. You're onto something with the seed idea though. I'm just not sure how I could have it red. What am I saying? No, hold on. I just said to myself, I'm not sure how I could have it red. But what Kevin said with the seed... Okay, wait, hold on. I got an idea. Okay, so my idea is this. Like what Kevin said with the seed here, is that all of that information could be saved on a string. So, it's a good example. I could have it so that enemy generation stuff is done by 4s or whatever, right? So, I could have room for like, say it could spawn 0 to 5 enemies, right? The first thing could be a 4. And then the second thing could be the enemy type. And I'll just have the enemy generator have that. So like, what could the enemy type be? It could be, it's Tritons. Oh, it's Medusas. Oh, it's Dragonflies. You know, I could do that, and then I could just put a number there. And then, I could put the. Oh wait, hold on. I'm thinking about this a bit more. Oh, I could put the amount that were killed, and then actually that should be it. Like that's a string, and then you know I could have 733, and then day 2 like I just and it would all be split into 3s, and you'd read it at a certain point. Like, what part of the array on the master generator are you? I'm this. Oh man, seed's not a bad idea, but of course the main issue is I'm saving this as a string. I guess I could just pass it as an int and just be like, you know what I'm saying? It something like that. That could honestly work. Now, I don't think it would give me the complexity that Might and Magic had, because of just my general inexperience, but that doesn't mean I can't learn, and... that really would help. I'm just thinking more about it. That would help, because what do? You just make it so that, like, this... And the string itself could be customized, too, because it's just a string. Like... Like, the string itself is something that can easily just be customized. And... Wow, yeah, this is good. You ready for Super Sundays? Well, I'm probably gonna be, yeah. If you guys don't know, on my public Discord server, which I believe there's a link to on YouTube? I'm not sure, but there is on my channel page, I know that for sure. But anyway, if you join in there, we watch action shows on Sunday. But no, Kevin, you definitely hit the nail on the head using a seed idea. The only issue I'm going to have is how to make it so that these seeds go in order. Actually, that's probably a lot easier said than done. It probably is. Let's do a test. Let's do a test. Create a master. That master will send that seed, and then all that. And you know what the seeds would be on this? You know what the save would be? It'd just be an array of strings. That's it! Which is a bit odd, because a string is already technically an array of a char, but whatever. The point is, it's a public string frickin'... Oh, I guess it's a pubic string. Ugh. Ugh. Level seed generated. And then it would just be new string, just whatever. We'll do it with 6 entries. How about that? We'll do that. And I guess if it's null, then it means, hey, we never did this kind of thing. The pubic string. Yeah, it is funny, isn't it? Jeez, that's disgusting now. The more I think about it. Ugh. And the best part is, I don't even need to save like an extra thing, like okay, like this is where I was before, right? No. I don't even need these 2 things. Kevin's got the right idea with the string, or at least a seed, my bad. Oh, that's not a bad idea. So hi, how are you guys doing? I'm doing okay. Oh, this is a good song too. Ys 6, man. Masterpiece. Honestly, people say it's rough around the edges, and I get it, but I still like it way more than Oath and Felghana and Origin, man. Like, I will die on that hill. Alright. So let's do that. Let's do this. We'll do a Sorry, I'm just thinking more. See, let me, I'll still say something. First I'll just make it cool. And I'm gonna have to do that with the, regular enemy generator here. But, okay, so... What's the question I'm trying to answer? Oh, I hear Ys 3 and 4 were sort of replaced in the timeline by later remakes. Are those worth playing over the original? Ys 3? Absolutely. In fact, Ys 3 was remade twice. There's a remake on the PlayStation 2 and there's a remake on PC and everything else. That's Oath and Felghana. The Ys 3 remake is by Taito. Don't bother. But, the thing with Ys 3 is that it was a action platformer. It's not a It was an action platformer, basically. And oh, I'm actually gonna need this too. I'm just thinking about all the things I'm gonna need here. Let's do this. And if you see, no, my dumb ass. Actually, why do I even do that anymore? I gotta get out of the habit of doing that. GC equal game object find game controller. And it did not type 2 L's when I did it twice. Get component. I gotta clean this fucking thing out, dude. And boom, done. Is that the name? Like, yeah, that's what it says. And I'm just like, wait, is it called that? Yeah, it is. I gotta make something that has just a bunch of static strings in it, just so I can have something that's easy to access no matter what. So anyway, yeah, Ys 3, Oath and Felghana, absolutely. It's a great game. I don't think it's as good as Ys 6, and that's just because of a personal game design decision they did. But it's fantastic. Wouldn't if game controller false? Well, I don't know. I've tried that before, I think, and it didn't really work. Maybe Unity reads that as no, because I've had something like that happen before, and it didn't read it as no. Let me give it a shot. Maybe it works now. I haven't used this version of Nudity before, so if it does work, I'm gonna just do that instead. Okay, let's add an enemy generator here, just to test it out here. Where is the master? There it is. Slap it on in there. Let's see. Oh, wow, it actually does work. Thank God, dude. For some reason, yeah, like, older Unity versions, it didn't work like that. Jesus. Wow, I feel stupid now. I'm gonna have to fix that and everything. You may say, oh, but you can't do that. Oh, but I can. And I'm gonna make it even easier to read. There we go. Look at that. There we go. See? Oh, well, I shouldn't have deleted that. I need that for this. But shit, dude. Wow. Thank God. Yeah, I don't know what it is. It was weird Unity syntax shit that just they finally changed. Wow. I am so glad I learned that now, and now I can just make this so easy to look at, dude. Look at that. That's an improvement. Thank you for that suggestion, by the way. Holy shit, dude. If it works, right? So why the hell not? Did not know Unity finally did that. Crap. I want to take the blame for that later. It wasn't null. Here, I'll do it again. See, it found it. And so it does check if for null. So that's good. Oh, great. That's fantastic stuff. Yeah, you're fine, buddy. Thank you for the suggestion, though. That's... Wow, is that going to help out big time. Great! Okay, so now I've learned something even more, so now we got a seed to generate, and now we got other shit to make. So, alright, let's make some shit! Let's make some noise! So, the best way to make some fucking noise, now, obviously the easiest way is to scream! But, we're not going to be screaming. I'm sorry, Best way to make some noise is to scream, you know. Can't scream. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Shit, dude. Still, yeah, this is coming together a lot better now. So, let's get the enemy generation stuff working here, and I'm going to try to get it done within 10 minutes. Makes quiet noises. Alright, so, let's do this. Just make it public again, just so it's easy for me to just check everything, of course. Int, and just make it number of monsters equals 0, whatever, public int. Actually, I could probably declare it multiple like this. Int number of monsters, dead monsters, and what was the other thing I was gonna do? Well, we'll just use this for now. So it'll just be for 2s, and then it'll be a simple process. Let's see. Trust me, I'm going to do a trick that'll make it so that it will actually be able to read everything right. Trust me, there's a lot of other various factors I'm going to have to do with this, but let's just start small and build up, you know? That's start small, build up. You don't build a house without a basement. Well, okay, some places you do, but in Wisconsin you don't, so we'll just stick with what I do in Wisconsin. Alright, so we'll just do this. We'll have public master enemy generator, and we'll just call it MEG. Meg! Alright, well, so here's what's gonna happen. I'll just... Okay, here, if number of monsters equals 0. Oh, please tell me you can't... I wonder what that would do, if it would even do that. Let's see. Let's see if it screams at me. Okay, just making sure. Just want to make sure I understand syntaxes and shit like this. God damn. That's what you do in Wisconsin. You're like, what? Mystery 3000. Hey, that's a Minnesotan property. Do not state that. Let's see. So number of monsters will just be random of 0 or 1 to oh, you know what? I probably should have that as a thing here. Is dang it, Meg. Shut up, Meg. Gosh. That one does not need to be saved, but whatever. We'll just do this. And I think I yeah, I fucked up. Okay. Non-random cannot be invoked like a method. Okay. I think it was something like rand or whatever. It's like unity.rand or whatever. Let me double check. Nope. Okay. Let me just do a Google. Let's just see. How do you do random? Let's do random. Use random.range. Duh! There. Now it's 1 to total monsters, so it's going to be 0 to 4. Perfect, right? Like, okay, that's set, you know, like, game set. And then I should probably have a bool saying all done or whatever. Public bool finished equals false. And then... Now, here's the main thing I'm going to have to keep in mind, and I'm going to have to add something to this Meg that's going to be very important. So, let me first add another thing that's an array of enemy generator, e.g. total. Actually, no, I won't declare it. Screw that. That'll make it easier, obviously. The guy who made it is from Wisconsin? He's from Wisconsin, but it was made in Minneapolis. Wasn't it? I'm pretty sure it was made in Minneapolis. Oh my god, can I spell? Sorry, God. Let's see. I like how I actually typed it in instead of just using the abbreviation. Produced by Altered Universal Productions, LLC. The show premiered on KTMA TV, now WCW in Minneapolis, Minnesota. So it is a Minnesotan production. Not sure what that helps with, but There you guys go. It is not from Wisconsin. I do apologize. But don't worry, you can try our other exports like Red Letter Media and Donkey. Great. Make Meg less cringe. True. I'll get to that. So, what we're gonna do is this thing needs to have another Boolean attached to it. So this public bool is gonna say generate new enemies. Okay? So, and it's gonna do this. It's gonna do if, oh, well, I guess I should probably put this in as well. Public int position in seed string. And I'll just make it 0 for now. Okay? So, if gc dot, oh god, what was that array called that I made? Level seed generated. Okay. If level seed generated at position in seed string equal to blank, if it's equal to that, then generate new enemies is true. He was born at Stevens Point and moved to Green Bay later. Okay, so the guy that made it is from Wisconsin, but that does not necessitate that it is a Wisconsin export. If you catch my drift. There's also the Beer and Board Games YouTube channel based on it. Really? I didn't know that. Yeah, there's a few channels I know. There's a few other channels, but Red Letter Media and Donkey are for sure the biggest ones. At least when it comes to the gaming world, which is what I would presume most of us are a part of. So, here's what's going to happen. So, now I have the generate new enemies thing. So now I have this. If generate, actually it should be meg dot generate new enemies, right? Now what we'll do is we'll just have this since number of monsters is 0, okay? And then dead monsters would obviously have to be 0 if it's generating brand new ones, right? So, done. Okay, right? Perfect. Done. And then I'm gonna make like 3 of these just to experiment with this kind of thing. So we'll just do this, and I'll just copy paste it, put that all into the array. Now, this is where the next part of the array should come in. So, if we have generate new enemies done, so we have generate new enemies, right? Now, we are going to need this Boolean, all done. If, so we're gonna have to use the EG total. EG total. Okay, so actually, oh geez, let's do a for each loop. That should probably help. No. Wait. No, you can do a for loop, right? What am I thinking? Yeah, you. Trying to think of the best way to do it. Like, I think a for each loop would be better. For each int I in EG total. Ooh, I haven't had to do this in a while. Wait, what? For each statement cannot operate in variables of type enemy generator because enemy generator does not contain a public instance definition of get enumerator. So anyway, we're gonna make a for loop here. And this for loop is just gonna be a really simple one here. I is less than EG total dot length plus plus. Why is it screaming at me? What's going on here? Oh, I didn't assign it to 0. There we go. What the fuck do you mean it doesn't contain length? It's a... Oh, it's not an array. Well, now it's an array. Can I have that back? Thank you. So, I'll just do this. EG total at I dot... Fuck, okay, where was I gonna do this? Here, it was gonna be here, finished. Fuck it, we'll just put that there. If EG_total.I.finished, so if that's false, break it, otherwise don't. Break. And I should also... I don't know why I feel like I should do this, but... Because I feel like... Okay. There. If all done... Then I just make another for loop here. Actually, hold on. Got an idea. Just to make it so I don't have to heap that running in the background while generate new enemies is true. First things first is do that. Okay. And then, since this is just in this isolated instance, I can just add another int right here. And instead, this is where the differences is going to come in. We're going to use GameCon at that seed, and then plus equal. So we're going to do plus equal, and then we're going to have EG total dot not. Or EG total at I dot monster. Why doesn't it? Oh, number of monsters, and then plus number. Or excuse me, I gotta get that again. Number of monsters and then dead monsters. I'm gonna do both of those, and we'll just see what happens. Like, you know what? This is just a test, and I'm almost done. I'll be in Super Sundays soon, you guys, if any of you are watching. But whatever. Point is, okay. So it would just do that. That seems simple enough, right? Right? Sure. So as long as I can get a seed and save that as a string, perfect. And then I can make the read variant later. So let's just do this, attach this, and just put enemy. Just fuck it, EG1. There. EG1. And then get rid of this. Set it to enemy generator. And then doot. There. We have that many. And then, since it'll be for a specific position, here, we'll just get that out. Okay, so now we have this. Now I'll add an error checking in case I decide to add enemies to a stage or something. So, alright, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have the game con, and there's the game controller. Oh! I should also clarify that if I'm going to do this, I need to make sure GC is not null. So if GC is not null and... Or excuse me, if GC and... Okay. Whew. Good. Okay. Right? Right. That should work. Okay. Object reference set, not set the... Alright, let's hold the hats here, buddy. What's going on? An enemy generator at number 22. Oh. Well, I guess I forgot to code that part where it would actually, you know, grab it. Meg is equal to get component in parent master enemy generator, and there we go. There, now you guys should all have Meg. Alright, let's try this again. And it should have just instantly did it. Why do I only have... Don't frickin' tell me. Don't frickin' tell me. Hold on. I think I know what happened. I think it actually added these numbers together. Alright, alright. Let's put a little divider string in there just to make sure it remembers. Oh, as a string. Okay. I just realized, why are there only 4 numbers? There should be more. There we go! Look at that! That was Vargrant. Hey there! Alright, so, with that, I finally have a level generation thing. Thank you again, Kevin, for the suggestion. Brilliant idea. This is going to be way easier to save, and then all I have to do is just add some dividends, and I should be set. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. And now we have this new fancy combo wheel right in the front. Oh, it's great. I'm going to take a picture of it now. And I'm going to put that on the Patreon in case people want to see more updates for it. So, of that, I'm going to leave you on this note. First of all, this game, amazing. Oath and Felghana, wonderful soundtrack. But, should point out again that if you'd like to support this game, you can go to Patreon right now, .com/Dracoblood. That's where you can find out some more information about this. And this is my second game. I already made another one, so check out Necrolepsy if you'd like to get an action platformer in your goat. This is going to be an action dungeon crawler, which doesn't really exist, so check it out anyway. There's going to be links. There's a link above for the Patreon. There's a link in the description for either Twitch or YouTube. I added one for both. So, there you go. So in that case, I'm probably going to do another developer stream sometime soonish. And I'm going to make sure I do it, because, you know, if you got a positive feedback loop like this, you want to keep making it go, right? Right. So, I'll catch you guys on later then. And I hope to see you guys soon.